Fuck it, we'll do it now.
Fuck it. Damn thing sucks. What was Bill O'Reilly mad about? The teleprompter?
Yeah, the teleprompter was fucking up.
Nice, nice.
Apparently it's a common occurrence.
Teleprompters are hard.
I think the Republican National Convention today had like teleprompter issues and banned it to play for like 45 minutes out of nowhere.
I don't know, maybe it's not that easy to read off a teleprompter and make it sound like you're not reading from a teleprompter.
Well, you know, one of the jokes not jokes, but one of the things they always share about Biden now is that he keeps reading the actions in a teleprompter.
Yeah,
Because
like,
the teleprompter will actually tell you, pause, sit down, wait for applause.
Yeah, he just reads all of it.
He just reads all of it, and he's like, oh.
I'm Ron Burgundy? Do you remember that shit?
Oh, God, yeah.
The beginning of the movie, he's supposed to sign off. And he's like, I'm Ron Burgundy? Damn it! Who put a question mark on the teleprompter? Anything he's on the teleprompter, Ron will read.
Movie would not get made today. It would not get made today.
I still really like Anchorman. It's hysterical.
Right. And even the second one was pretty funny.
For a while, me, Sal, and Chatina would all like quote that to each other all day long.
Bro, even in high school, you know how many times we reference Sex Panther and shit?
Sex Panther, oh my god.
Oh my god.
60% of the time, it works every time. That's like entered, like, just American lexicon.
Well, yeah, it's like if you're not first, you're last.
Yes.
Like Talladega Nights came out around the same time, and it was like fucking amazing. You know?
I'm really a big fan of, why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island? what the fuck is that? You're just a woman with a puny brain. A brain half the size of ours. We built the Eiffel Tower out of metal and brawn. That's what kind of man I am.
Man, it's so dumb, and it was obviously meant to be satire.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, today it would just fucking offend people. What's crazy is we would have these crazy ass cameos, like from Ben Stiller and Will Smith and shit. Do you remember all that?
That was from the second one. I didn't really see that.
Ah, when they had the brawl, yeah, it was fucking great.
Steve Carell was like at his funniest.
You remember when you didn't watch the second? Wait, was it the second one where he just starts walking around with a grenade?
That was the first one. The first brawl that they had with all the other news anchors, all the other news teams.
Ah, just walking around with like an.
He's holding a grenade, holding it up, and he's just screaming at the top of his lungs, walking around.
Right. Fucking great.
He hits a guy on a horse with a trident, and then he like laughs to himself. Brick killed a guy.
Oh yeah, when they're drinking afterwards.
I got a hand fast.
Well, that escalated quickly.
That escalated quickly. Oh my god.
So it became meme culture so hard before memes were a thing.
It's brilliant.
Just fucking.
And when Brian wears the Sex Panther, some lady's like, "It smells like Bigfoot's dick." That will always be funny. What the fuck?
Just I
can't. Danny Trejo is in that movie.
In the first one?
Yeah, he played as like this bartender when like Ron is like depressed and he lost his job.
I think I remember that. I remember fucking Jack Black even been in there.
Yeah,
He's the fucking biker.
he's a biker and he punts the dog off the bridge.
Right.
You just wrecked the only thing I love, man. What do you love? I love my boy Baxter here. Well, guess what? Now this is happening. And he just fucking kicks the dog. Goes flying.
Man, lucky this week is slow. Slower.
Yeah.
Although I have people fucking emailing me at like right now. What's wrong with them? I really wish you could just like, I can send scheduled like emails, but I think they can tell when you do that through Outlook. Otherwise, I would just fucking do that.
Let me know if you can hear audio from my mic that's not my voice.
I can hear the, like I just heard a thing from the game, but it's very low. Like it's only if I'm like listening for it.
Yeah, I just want a good recording. I don't want that shit on the stream.
You're fine otherwise.
Oh, thank God. Now I have an excuse to reset.
You need an excuse.
Yeah, I just didn't like that run. I was waiting for something to go wrong so I could start over.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Do 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 do.
Is that from Star Wars?
Nah, I'm humming the song from the game, from the intro.
I thought you were doing like the Federation's theme or something.
No, just
You know,
Mario.
no. Yeah.
Yep.
It literally starts out as you know.
Hara Radama.
I force quit my laptop all day today. It's nuts.
Have you been mindful of the living force today?
Should probably. Shit's ready after nothing. Good thing I had to go last night with Steve because like I had a early morning.
I didn't catch that. You had a really early.
Hearing today, so I had
hearing.
to go. But I have a late hearing tomorrow. Like it's 1 o'clock it starts, so
I see.
I can be up. Oh yeah, so we're meeting up. I think if you change your mind or if you're free up Saturday, you can come to the beach.
Saturday
Robert-
Beach.
Robert Moses. Yeah, Robert Moses with the Weebs.
Okay. With the Weebs.
Yes.
Okay.
So Paulo. I think the only one you've met at that group is Paulo. Yeah, you met John very briefly.
No, I didn't. I never actually
he's the-
like met the
He's
dude.
the kid who walked out of my car, or walked into my car when I had to work for your dad at the convention last year.
Mm,
You met Mike.
Oh,
briefly,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's when I drove everybody there. Michael, you like Mike for your shared love of Zelda version 1 on N64.
wasn't Like Mike a movie about basketball?
That is when the kid found magic sneakers that belonged to Michael Jordan.
What will Hollywood think of next? Yeah, I'm sure I'll get along with those guys. Oh boy.
It's me, Mario.
This is a great mashup.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake.
Here, I'm sending it to you guys.
Yours truly, Princess
Oh
Toadstool.
boy.
Peach.
Oh yeah, today is a spam day. You know what? You know what movie had no business being as funny as it was? You remember The Other Guys?
Oh, The Other Guys is great.
Yeah, but I walked into the theater thinking this is gonna be trash. Low expectations. I was
Okay,
dying.
Will Ferrell
dude.
movies definitely took a nosedive in the late 2000s. He
Right,
really
but
started
this
doing
was
some
like-
terrible,
oh.
terrible movies.
Who did I go see it with? I think I saw it with Kate, so it must have been like 2010, 2011. I was dying, dude. I was like, when the opening and then when they die in the opening, I was like, what kind of movie is this?
It's brilliant.
And I was like, it's so fucking stupid. It's great.
Gator, don't take that shit.
That's what kind of what I sent you in that. It's a mashup between that and Zelda.
Oh my god.
Peggle.
I love their dynamic of Mark Wahlberg just hazing the shit out of him. And Will Ferrell's just so nice, he's so calm and polite.
Well, when he finally meets his wife, he's like, whoa. what?
Oh my god, Eva Mendes? Oh jeez.
Yeah.
He says her food tastes like asshole or something.
Yeah, but he's being an asshole.
Oh my god, the best scene ever is when they go to his ex's house to get like the voicemail, and he gets cornered. Her ex's like husband is like a fucking freak.
I remember that. Yeah.
It's like, you probably think that because I have a beard that I'm hairy all over, but I'm not. Shaved. Alan! He's just like desperate to get out.
Right. The fuck was her name? Christina?
Christineth, you idiot! Are you stupid or are you deaf? You sleep with my wife, you get my wife's name right! That was so chaotic. And she wrestles like Will Ferrell. He's like, you're so strong.
Peggle.
You get my wife's name right! Oh god.
They chase them in the on foot. Later, like a couple of scenes later, they're like running down the street. It's like, Jesus Christ, did they follow us? They've been running for miles. Fuck.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
There's another part where Mark Wahlberg is just straight up insulting him. They have that whole thing about
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
like a dolphin, like he'd be like a dolphin and like he would kill the lion. He would go to shore and he would figure out how to kill the lion from the ocean. Some crazy bizarre monologue. Oh, he's a tuna. Yeah, he's like, well, I'm a tuna. I've listened to the sound you make when you pee. It sounds feminine. It's like, I've heard the sound your piss makes when it hits the bowl. It sounds feminine.
Oh god, remember the whole salmon argument?
Jesus.
Oh my god. That movie, what was another one that shocked? 21 Jump Street. Also fucking
was pretty
shocked me.
funny.
I thought it was the ass. And I was like, oh, it's actually pretty funny. And of course they had the guest. That's before the internet spoiled it. They showed Johnny Depp and shit. Like no one knew they were going to be in the movie.
I just remember Ice Cube realizing that Jonah Hill was like his daughter's
Banging his
boyfriend,
daughter.
and just the fucking sweat pouring off his face.
Right. Freaking show's hilarious.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess.
You remember This Is the End?
Yeah, which was a little raunchy for a lot of people.
It was very raunchy. I actually saw an advanced screening for it because I think I was in college at the
Did
time.
you?
Yeah, I got like some email invitation because they wanted like college students to like react to the movie. So I saw it like a week or two early or something like that.
That's a lot of guest stars and shit.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, we had no clue who was gonna be in the movie, so like seeing Emma Watson come out was like pure surprise. We just did not see that coming. And
She's
Channing Tatum
so-
at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking that movie's so weird. The fucking devil rape scene and shit.
It's really raunchy.
It reminds me of fucking Sausage Party, which
Oh,
the sequel
yeah.
I think is out.
Something not so chill happened last night.
You know, another movie that fucking shocked me and I still love to this day. It's actually one of my breakup movies. Is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Turned out to be way funny. Turned out to be way funnier than I expected.
What are good breakup movies? For me, it's definitely Eternal Sunshine.
I was about to say Eternal Sunshine as well. Is one of my good ones. Well, just because I fucking love her. Everyone was weirded out though by the age difference between them, but I don't know. It's like Yes Man. I like Yes Man. Yeah.
How big was the difference? Like 10 years?
Well, Yes Man was way bigger than that. But Eternal Sunshine, it was 04. How old was I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, so Jim Carrey was really? You're not getting... was how old?
Let's go.
Jim Carrey in 2004 was 42.
And Kate Winslet?
$29.
Oh, 10, 11 years, I guess.
Yeah. She's so hot.
Oh,
She's so hot. I mean, fucking... I mean, Titanic alone.
don't get me started.
Like, Titanic alone.
We don't have enough time to get into that.
She's only 48 still, too.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's fucking... I remember seeing that as a child, and I was like, bruh. What's your most famous movie? I remember watching the 96 Hamlet. Okay, so that, Titanic, Enigma, Iris, the Christmas Carol movie, Eternal Sunshine, Finding Neverland. She's been in so much shit. Flushed Away, even. Oh my god, Contagion.
Contagion, right. That's a great film.
Divergent. That movie series, Blackbird. Take your pick. These are all like pretty good. Oh yeah, she was in the new Avatar movie. Wild Beauty is good. Underwheel is good.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I
Oh,
am
she was in a VR game too.
yours truly,
Makes sense.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
In some
I think her
alternate
biggest role-
universe, she ended up with Leo.
I was about to say, I think her biggest role has to be Titanic.
Oh
There's
yeah.
just no way. It's just so. I mean, it was controversial though, given her age. Like another Leonardo DiCaprio film by the name of Romeo and Juliet. What's her name was very young in that movie.
I don't remember who that was.
Um,
If it's so controversial, why are so many real life pairings? Why do they usually involve a
Claire
much older
Danes.
man?
Claire Danes. She's only like 10 years older than me, and that movie came out in like '96. So she was like 17, I think, at the time. That's a great movie if you ever see it. It's weird, but I also love Shakespeare as a kid, and I don't want to do it.
I didn't end up watching that. I always assumed that was not the target audience.
That's not true. I mean, John Leguizamo's in it. If you want to hear him quote Shakespeare, like Brian Dennehy's in it. It's a good flick. I liked it. But this is also I'm like the target audience for this. So, but yeah, Claire Danes. Damn. Oh, that's right. She was in Terminator: Rise of the Machines, the third movie. She was in Stardust, which
She was
that's a guilty
very
pleasure.
cute in that movie.
Stardust
No, Terminator 3.
or Terminator 3, yeah.
I mean, in everything, but especially Terminator 3.
yeah. Love Terminator 3. I give it a pass.
Yeah, there always seems to be controversy with these age differences, but
I mean, I don't.
they're just trying to match star power, you know?
Well, it's that, or I guess appeal, like aesthetic appeal. I mean, if you're beautiful, you're beautiful, and if it calls for a person who's like objectively beautiful, you know. My thing is also like, I don't know, man. I feel like if the shoe was on the other foot, there'd be a way less backlash of it. You know.
I
way
guess, well, maybe
less.
they should make more movies about older women and younger guys. I don't think anyone would be opposed to it.
They have. It's weird.
I
don't
think
know,
Anne
man. I think
Hathaway
they
just released a movie like that.
Did she? Well, I mean, there's
Yeah.
even the Jennifer Lawrence one. She was like way older than the kid
Yes.
she fell in love with.
Yeah, but people didn't
She's
like
like-
that either. They complained about that too.
Well, because she was completely nude in it, and it was a backlash about her nudes getting leaked. It was a whole thing. I liked it. I thought it was pretty.
Hey, Steve, what's up, man?
Hey, Steven.
We're talking about
I'm walking
age.
home.
Oh, okay. We're talking about age differences between movie couples
Oh,
and why people are upset by them.
like
We were talking about
Anakin.
Titanic, or
We actually haven't
Right.
gotten to that yet.
we haven't touched that one yet. But we were talking about like Eternal Sunshine,
Oh.
Titanic, Romeo and Juliet, like those.
There was an age difference in Titanic. Wasn't he like 16 or 17, and she was like?
They played close to the same age, but in real life, I think Leo was like 10, 11 years older than her.
What? I thought she was older.
No,
That's
she
what-
was young. Dude.
That's what Alan said. He looked it up.
Huh. Well, whatever.
For Titanic
That's
movie,
what I
let's see,
said.
Kate Winslet, because she's gorgeous. So Kate Winslet is 48 now. How old was she in '97?
How old is he? He's in his 40s too, right?
So she was 22 when Titanic like dropped. The movie actually was shown.
Yeah,
So
Leo was like in
22
his early 30s.
Eh.
No, he was 23.
Oh, so you
Oh,
lied.
this is fake news.
It's me,
No, we were talking about Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, okay. Right.
That whole age gap. And then remember Jim Carrey and what's her face being also like
Kind of careful.
a 10-year, 11-year age
Yeah,
gap.
in Eternal Sunshine, Jim Carrey's definitely a bit older than Kate Winslet.
Yes.
Also, a lot of women view Lost in Translation as one of their favorite movies ever. That features a much older man with
much.
a 17-year-old Scarlett Johansson.
That is my favorite
She
Scarlett Johansson.
She was 17 in that film, and she's romantically
know.
linked to this much older Bill Murray. For some reason, because in the movie, I guess because in the movie it's a very borderline platonic slash. It's like barely romantic. It's not sexual whatsoever.
Yeah. It gets. Those movies are on the fringe
It gets a
of
pass
things.
for some
Like
reason.
Lost in Translation, Leon the Professional, sometimes.
No, that I feel like now opinion has completely turned on that movie. It's very hard
think
to
so?
discuss that movie nowadays without getting criticism.
She was so young.
She
I
was
guess. I don't
extremely
know.
young, and this story is just very pedophilic in a lot of ways.
I love how there's a whole article about the opening shot of Lost in Translation that shows her ass.
Yeah, I
A
mean, it's
36
gratuitous.
second take of Charlotte's lower back and
It's
buttocks.
very gratuitous, but it was also shot and directed by a woman, so I don't know what to tell people.
Oh, wham.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sophia Coppola.
Sofia Coppola did that for a reason. She felt it was important to the story to show
Sophia
17-year-old
Coppola is big,
Scarlett's
too.
backside.
God. Well,
She didn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
Natalie Portman and Jake Lloyd were not romantic in that movie at all. So,
No, of course not.
throwing that out there.
But
Not exactly applicable,
right,
but weird. But weird.
weird nonetheless. The
Weird in a larger
on-screen on-screen characters don't really have a gap, but obviously the actors do.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
we
like
look
a
up
huge
once?
gap.
Sorry, did we
We
look up
did.
once how old Hayden and Natalie were? I think it was like barely. It was like a 4-year gap or something.
Maybe less.
It was-
I
yeah.
can't quite remember.
They definitely had a much closer couple there.
Yeah. Definitely. He should have just been cast from the beginning, but they wanted like a kiddie-friendly movie, obviously.
Yeah. They would have
We've
lost
already-
out on merchandising deals.
Right. Yeah. Ah,
How was hanging out with James?
good. We just watched House of the Dragon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we did. And then we watched old videos of New York City in like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, like each decade.
I love doing that.
I know. It was like shocking to see the transformation over those years. Like the 20 years between like the 40s and 60s and the 60s and 80s were just like so transformative and like not necessarily a good one.
Speak for yourself.
It's just interesting. Yeah, it's hot out.
Yep. I was
I was
telling
telling
you.
him on the drive back to the movies, like I'm like driving at a high speed and with my windows down, I'm still fucking hot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Angela, are you playing Mario?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Mario.
On YouTube or?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I'm live right now.
Cool.
Hopefully this PBs and we have this conversation immortalized.
Yeah.
As we talk about age gaps.
These are very important topics.
Indeed. I have to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Send help.
That sounds like cancer.
Yeah, it's work. Oh well. Hopefully it should be pretty easy, but not looking forward to it. I'm almost home. I also did laundry today, and it was like 900 degrees outside, and I just hurried as fast as I could to the laundromat and back. Oh my god, melting. Not so much fun.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Oh, I was also having issues. I've been having issues for the past week or so with my 5 gigahertz internet. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it, but that's like why Discord kept dropping the last week or so, you know?
Recently, like, update the firmware on it or something?
No. I looked in the logs, and there were like several weird sort of errors happening. Like, I noticed my work computer domain was, you know, it uses a VPN, so I thought maybe that was the reason. I changed a few settings, like I can't even articulate what it is. I'm not really familiar with network engineering shit, but I turned off a few things with the 5 gigahertz and followed some guidance. It's definitely my router. Like, I have an Asus router that's been good for all this time. I did update the firmware manually, try to do like what I could, and it seems to be okay. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't need that shit.
I really hate internet troubles.
I know, because it's so arcane. Like, I don't understand what these settings even mean exactly. Like, I don't even know what like WPA and all that kind of shit is.
No,
Yeah,
that's
the
not security.
encryption.
Right.
That's what I was explaining to you before. Like, the PSP uses an older protocol to get online, so you'd have to like kind of roll back your internet settings for it to work. Most of that got patched out.
Yeah.
Unless you mod it, then they're relevant.
Yeah. Oh fuck, it's hot. Back home. It is good to be home, but not that I had to go that far. I shouldn't complain.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on the Wi-Fi now, so hopefully, let me know if I drop at all.
Drop a deuce.
Well, I've been doing that this whole time.
Okay, fair enough.
I hate that expression. It's so gross.
But I don't know.
No.
Some of my friends are so vulgar sometimes. Like, we were supposed to meet up for pizza last Thursday or some shit. And I was asking my buddy where he was. He lives by the pizzeria, and he's like, "I'm busy taking your shit right now." And I'm just like, "I don't need to know that. Just tell me you're busy." Like, I don't, like, why, like, who raised you? I know who raised you. Your parents are lovely people. They've raised you better. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't like to picture that for people, for anyone.
Yeah, it's not even a picturing it, but it's just like, dude, don't be a fucking savage. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah. God. Gross. Okay. I'll also be right back. I have to pee real bad. Just one second.
Okay.
It's
Me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking assholes.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
You're Australian.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
And
Tego.
wish I should fold laundry.
Here we go.
I should start packing up.
No, laundry should stay in the bag until you need a shirt, and then you can grab the shirt from the bag.
If only wrinkling wasn't a problem. I drape.
Shirts.
They're a myth. I always just as soon as I get it out of the bag, like I'll put it over a chair or like in a flat pile, like all the shirts stacked up, just so that it doesn't wrinkle. But then I chisel away at it for like a while, like days, depending on how much I have.
Real.
Who can be bothered? Tackle a little bit of it. You know, I was thinking I should buy a new bed frame with like storage under the bed. I always like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I have.
You broke your bed frame again?
Oh yeah.
What? It happens over time.
No, my bed frame is totally fine. It's from lack of use, other than sleeping.
Poor neighbors.
Oh God. I don't know about all that. I like my bedroom peaceful. I don't even watch TV in here.
Really? They had a television in there.
I do. I have a big ass TV, but I never ever use it. Just because, like, I don't know. I'm not even really a big TV watcher anyway. I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's always on my computer because I have ad block. You can't get ad block on TVs, which are just, ugh.
That is the
like,
worst.
I know. James and I were watching YouTube at his place just a little while ago, and like every video has like these screaming ads. I'm like, oh my God, get me out of here.
The only way around it is if, like, you, I guess, streamed it through a ad blocking browser. If you had like built-in
Right.
that's what I do.
Yeah, or Apple TV. But then, like, I don't know, it always stutters and stuff, so it's not an ideal solution, unfortunately.
Alan, you ever heard of Pi-hole?
I've heard of it.
Yes.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I think so, like, a couple years back when I was tinkering.
It's so funny you mentioned that because in reading about Wi-Fi issues, people were talking about Pi-hole, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I've heard that people can set up this thing and it blocks every ad from getting loaded in, but I don't know how effective it is in real life.
It was okay. I mean, my desktop, for some reason, the ad blockers and scripts I'm running have been flawless, even with Twitch. I don't know. It's a constant fight, though. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
A never-ending battle,
Yeah, good versus evil.
indeed. We're obviously
hate-
on the evil side for not giving them their ad money.
I hate ads so unbelievably much. I would rather not watch anything than have to watch ads. Quite frankly. Just, I'll take nothing, thanks. Peace and quiet.
I was watching that Mario 64 player, Squimmy.
Yeah.
This is like a couple of weeks ago. And he says something offhand like, oh, once I get to this level, or like this boring level, I'm gonna run ads. So sorry in advance.
Oh my god.
And then I wrote in chat, I'm like, oh, I have all ads blocked everywhere. It's all good. And then he read it, and you know what he said? He's like,
Good for you.
honestly, I feel that ads suck. I really hate having to use ads.
Nice. All right.
Super
that's a
down to
real one.
earth answer.
That's a real one.
Yeah, he's just like, I hate ads too. I hate them so much, but like, the way
It's
this
a
is set up,
necessary
this is like what I have to do to make a little money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Or they could just pour themselves out.
You want to see squimmy nudes? No offense to that guy, but it might be a niche market. Bless.
Plus, it's hard.
Bless his heart. I don't know if hoeing is his call. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Totally fucked up my star order, but I managed to fix it.
Oh no. I had to get your stream up. Oh, maybe I'll put it on my TV in my bedroom.
Alright, I'll run ads then.
No, I can't.
If you
watch
need
it.
if you need another TV, let me know.
I got TVs coming out.
I can get rid of this TV.
I'm running 10 ads in a row.
Give it to oh, what was it? Give it to a homeless trans person. That's remember the drama.
Oh, how can I forget?
The drama. Oh my god. The free TV that was donated to a homeless trans person who may or may not have been homeless or trans because it was a contactless pickup. And then only to find out that it was not intended to actually be given away. Iconic.
When's the adaptation coming to theaters?
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Oh my god. I would watch that movie.
Yeah, when's the inevitable biopic?
We'll cast someone as Haley and Jerry, the lead twin actors, Max. We could even cast an Alan, because it'll be a flashback to the birthday. My birthday
Yes.
party in the park.
Alan
some
as
reason.
himself.
That was
Oh,
a
God.
fun. That was a fun day.
It was fun. But Alan, who would you want to play you in a movie?
Timothy
In the
Chalamet.
movie?
Lawrence Olivier.
No, I hate him. I don't know. I'm 30 something now. What's a good
Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Who's a 30 something year old that's like not shitty?
We can have Elliot Page come back to acting to play the role of Alan.
Give me a minute. I want to finish this before midnight.
Okay, I know that this is. Oh my god, I have Hoarders on TV, and it's a guy who has like a dead possum in his house. Oh god.
Lovely.
I assume this is not your stream, unless you keep dead animals around. Okay.
That sucks. I got Goomba'd in Dark World.
No, Goomba.
It took a hit, but I was able to keep going.
Yeah.
It did not feel good.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad to get Goomba'd.
Yeah. It does.
There goes all my time.
Weird.
Oh my god, I hate Outlook. I hate the new Outlook. It's so garbage.
Yeah, a lot of Microsoft stuff is not very good.
Like, it's just the old one was perfectly fine, and then IT was like, "We want to push 365." 365, these fucking
We have
cloud-based
that.
apps are garbage. Just stop. Everything should just be supported locally. God damn.
I know.
So fucking annoying.
Google is faster and better with that. All of that.
No, I have my own gripes. Just give me localized programs. I don't use cloud-based garbage.
Whoa. So I'm watching your stream, and this TV must have some sort of weird acceleration going on because the capture is like super, super blurry. Like, or it almost looks like a PS2 like blur filter on it. You know how everything is kind of like.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's compensating for like missing frames or something. It's so weird. I'm gonna turn that off. Like a picture mode or something, you know.
That sounds weird.
Like a picture.
Yeah, I just pulled it up on my computer. It looks fine.
Yeah, it's definitely
Here.
this TV.
Could be your router again.
No, it's the TV is doing something dynamic to try to like make it look different.
Hmm.
Like a game mode or an up-res mode or something like that.
I see.
Oh yeah, this is what it is. So it says Auto Motion Plus, enhanced picture sharpness, optimized for jitter reduction. Let's turn that off. No jitter.
Jitterbug.
Scuttlebug.
Replace the word in the Jitterbug song. Just put Scuttlebug.
Yeah. Oh my god. Do the Scuttlebug.
Scuttlebug.
Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Scuttlebug. You should monetize your channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to like your YouTube like dashboard settings where you can change everything by your channel.
Yeah.
There's so much devoted to like maximizing your ad space.
Yeah. By the way, that was 100% what it was. I just opened
nice.
YouTube. This TV is like a 4K Samsung, and it had some sort of like auto like judder turned on so that it seemingly reduces like, you know, I don't know, whatever, jittering or between frames. So
Probably like fast movement.
yes, and so it made almost like a blur effect between every like frame of your capture, and it looked like a dream sequence. This whole
That's fucking weird.
I know, it's so weird, so weird. But
Of course, these TV manufacturers think that actually helps rather than make it worse.
right, exactly. Exactly. Well, now I can actually watch your stream in its full glory.
Perfect.
It deemed the N64 too juddery for my modern eyes. Remember?
It was too scuttlebug.
Scuttlebug.
Too scuttly.
It was too scuttly. I am wearing like an oversized T-shirt. Let me tell you, the comfiness level is 8,000% right now.
Not even Master Yoda has a reading that high.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I love it. I love everything that you just said so much.
Is it wrong that my brain can only interpret
No,
information in terms
that's
of
the-
prequel memes?
That's the only thing that everyone should be thinking of.
That's the only thing I think of.
Yeah. Jesus. Something that I find really funny is that when, like, on various subreddits for like TV shows, like RuPaul or whatever, there will be like a YouTube interview or like something, and I love when people in the comments are just like, "Oh, I was vacuuming during this interview, and then like what I didn't bother watching the rest after I was done vacuuming." And I just love the idea. So many people like do housework when they're listening to like podcasts or like interviews or whatever. I just think that that's like such a funny thing to talk about. Getting housework done.
Totally.
It's such a relatable content. Or some people do their work during.
Well, you guys are my podcast right now.
Yeah, no, totally. I do not blame you at all.
Welcome to the Cringe Podcast.
I'm your host,
I have to somehow
Narcissa.
create.
I'm joined by Dr. Chibi Aquana.
Oh my god. My first question is, why are you cringe?
Steven, if you have a good way to make up 27 hours.
Make up? I can make out for 27 hours.
Not even I would like to do that.
I'm sure there's a world record for it somewhere, and it's just like, it's a lot. People just like,
I fucked up one of Max's jaws doing that.
ew. Were you inserting like a billiard ball into her mouth over and over again or something?
Nah, it's just something weird happened with her. Doing that.
EMJ.
Making out, not. Well, I mean. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Please hold the convulsions, people.
I don't want to think of my friends as sexual beings as much as I love all of you.
I'm asexual.
That's almost impossible.
It's Asexual Awareness Month, so I've been honoring Angelo.
I'm pastasexual.
I've been honoring him by shitting this whole time.
Mr. Sex Panther over
You're
here.
shitterous.
Oh my god.
My God.
Am I the only one brave enough to say what needs to be said?
Yes, it's that's how you
Yes,
identify
Come
as
on.
asexual.
With his pathetically locked cock.
Extra pathetic.
For Asexual Awareness Month, it's extra pathetic.
Steve, if you would like to come to Rockaway and help me pack up all my games. over the next 2 days.
Rockaway, more like lock my cock away.
Hey.
Hey. Oh my god.
Oh, come on, man.
It would be really appreciated.
I have work all day and night, tomorrow and the next day, and then I have work, and then I'm leaving. So
The street corner doesn't count, Steven.
well, that I already worked earlier. I made $50. 50 whole dollars.
50 whole dollars.
$50 from 10 men.
Yes.
Princess
Yes.
Toadstool. Peach.
It
That
was
is
very
That
cost
is the
effective.
going rate.
Did you
Cost
just
effective.
reset again?
Yeah, dude, I missed the red coins flying around the tower.
Oh, someone's in chat.
Hey, what's
Who
up?
is in
Oh,
chat?
it's Wa under a
Hey, Wa.
pseudonym.
Wow.
What's up, man?
I think Wa is here
yeah.
to celebrate Asexual Awareness Month.
Thanks for the good luck,
That
man.
keeps
I think
happening
it
to you.
ends tonight. It should end tonight, and then I will probably never play this game again. Unless, of course, I do play the game again.
And well, you're playing it
It
for
is a-
cringe, summer cringe.
That's right. We'll play it at least one more time in my lifetime. Fuck.
I finally turned on Mario for the first time in like 2 days.
Oh, Thousand Year Door.
Yes. Oh, by the way, so that guy has a website. He technically only exclusively sells on conventions to you, but I already told Angelo like my
Oh.
statue's having issues. So he does have a support page on his own website that I emailed him.
Yours truly,
Oh, cool.
Like, hey,
Peach.
Oh,
I haven't
so
heard back yet.
next game I'm gonna probably dive into is Mega Man X.
Woohoo.
Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo.
Mega Man XXX.
Yeah, the sexy version.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna learn the any percent category for our upcoming speedrun event. It's gonna be on August 18th, I believe.
Summer cringe.
Yep, Summer Cringe will make its debut.
Yeah.
We'll be benefiting nobody
Per tradition.
once more.
You know what I should keep during summer cringe? I should keep being like, can we get a check on how much we've raised so far? And
Yeah.
it'll just be $0 the entire time. It's like, oh, good, thank God.
Oh my god, we should have a donation counter, but it'll stay 0 like the entire time.
I know. That'd be great.
And then we'll edit it at the end. We'll make it $1 million.
Well, we got a $1 million donation from the shitty.
From the shitty.
The shitty. that sounds like a great
You
idea.
guys are always destroying my favorite games. Keep up the good work.
Oh my God.
Kill the animals.
Kill everything.
Kill the animals and then yourselves.
Oh my God. Not that.
Stand in front of the bus that goes in front of the hotel all in the hour.
Sincerely, the shitty. Kill everyone. Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that'll be the donation incentive. One will be kill the animals and the other choice is kill everyone.
Oh no.
Oh, it
Kill
looks
this
like
game.
kill everyone is ahead by $100.
I'd be like, oh no. Shaking in our boots.
We're getting a little nervous here. Let's see if Kill the Animals has a chance to come back.
Oh no. Kotaku will pick it up and be like, these guys are going to kill themselves.
Right-wing, racist, conservative
No.
stream
Not right. Oh no.
experiences huge backlash on Twitter.
From one user.
Users reportedly raised $0 for nobody.
Yeah, we've. Oh yeah, that'll be what it is. It's like, how much have we raised for nobody?
0.
Oh, thank God.
Wow, same as last year.
All right, it's a new record. New record number. Keep those donations not coming in, because we don't give a shit about that. Because we're here for the games.
Right. Any money we do end up making by accident will be going to Mike Uyama,
For his mononucleosis recovery.
of course.
Yeah,
It's a serious
this point-
disease.
at this point, he fucking has poly. He's had mono so long.
He
it's
has
become
poly. His mono
Poly-
has mutated into polyamory.
Polynucleosis.
He has polyamory now. It's a
Yeah.
serious medical condition.
Affecting
It
idiots.
causes you to have really, really stupid ideas about relationships
And low standard.
and low standards.
Oh my God.
It
That's
usually
harsh.
only happens to people below a certain threshold of attractiveness. You're much more likely to contract such a disease.
Rip. Rip.
So we're just here spreading awareness.
Yeah. Very important.
You hope you don't end up on a list? I think you already are, man.
I've added you to the interest list for the toilet cams.
Yes.
The mailing list.
There is a toilet cam mailing list now.
Yeah, there's been one this whole time. But it's like it arrives in the mail. So also I'm starting a petition to rename the mail.
To
To
what?
make it. Well, it can't be strictly female. It should just be genderless. Genderless items in genderless item post.
This is getting really confusing.
I know.
I've already tuned out.
That's for the best. So has everyone else.
I
Well, I forgot about toilet. sorry to bring it up again.
This is the legacy of my channel. I think this will be the only really lasting impression people will have.
I could. I
The
can
only
admit,
thing left you have to do is just bleed from your face and strike a pose in front of the American flag.
no.
Honestly.
A sad point of
No,
our
no,
history,
no.
to be honest.
Oh god.
Oh, this jackass of a monolith.
Talk about.
You didn't watch that movie Southland Tales? It's by the same guy who did Donnie Darko. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
I do like Donnie Darko.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I liked it too.
Predicted the last 15 years of everything. It didn't predict toilet cams.
They were silenced. They weren't allowed. They wanted to include it, but they were silent.
Come on. Almost a gold. It did?
Right.
Holy shit.
Not
What,
toilet
Launch
cams. No.
I'm
Oh yeah,
su-
you did. Holy shit.
I'm
Oh, wait, no,
suddenly
you didn't.
very interested in this film. It's already being torrented.
Along with the hours and hours and hours of toilet cams.
Well, we have to do our due diligence.
Oh god.
We have to research this product as much as possible.
Just hours of people blowing ass.
Blowing ass? Why'd you have to say it like that? Blowing
Because
ass.
that's what it is.
It could be a more elegant way to say these things.
Out of the
Defecating.
shit.
Expelling demons.
Expelling propaganda. Holy shit. Literally. That's horrible.
That's
Every
horrible,
truck
and I
stop.
can't wait to find more.
Every truck stop bathroom.
Is it possible to go to a truck stop and have a clean bathroom, or is that just not
No.
allowed?
It's required by law. Just like
No.
yeah, isn't it so insane? For real talk, for 1 second, isn't it insane how during COVID places were just like, oh, if we ever had a public restroom of any kind, even behind like a password, they are gone
Yeah,
forever.
out
Fuck
of
you.
order.
Fuck you. If you need to use the bathroom anywhere in Manhattan, fuck yourself. Shit in a corner.
That's what
Like,
they
it's-
wanted people to do, and then they actually started doing it.
I will
Right.
say, Japan was the polar opposite of that, and everything was so clean. It was
I
insane.
know. Because we can't have nice things. Not
I blame
me.
Tatum for shitting all over
We
the
need
wall.
We need a caste system. Oh, wait, maybe not. But if you have a certain level, well, actually, I'm describing what they have in China, so maybe I don't actually want it. If you have a certain civilian score, you have access to better bathrooms. But that's pretty dystopian, though, honestly.
I'm for it. I'm all for it.
Holy shit, I just had an amazing Dark World. Oh,
Oh, I
my
must be
lord.
I'm super behind. Let me.
Oh my lord.
I'm on 9:30. What are you on?
I had to reload because I was.
Like,
I'm not.
it's just at 9.
And with a Miss Bowser throw, because I am a choke artist,
Choke artisan.
so almost perfect.
Artichoke.
Artichoke pizza.
Gone but not forgotten. I'm at 9:45 right now.
I'm at
99
9:30.
UN subscription fee. Oh my god.
So I'm like 15 seconds in front of you somehow then?
Wait, Alan, what are you on?
10 right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm so behind. Well, fuck it. It's because I'm watching on this weird TV.
Yeah, you have major latency.
Yeah. I have wait and see latency because I'm waiting to see what happens in this process.
Damn, dude, you should be a comedian or something.
I am. I write jokes for people to steal.
Last deal.
Alright, wow, we're actually getting to new ground here. For the first time tonight.
Oh,
First time
assassin.
First time I made it to Cool Mountain.
Newgrounds.com.
Mountain.
Mountain, excuse me.
We'd love to see it.
Climb the mountain.
Climbed a mountain and I turned it out.
There ain't no mountain high enough.
Truly not.
There ain't no mountain high enough or cool enough. Dad's pride is on the line. That's why we gotta make this one count. Bless you.
Thank you. That fresh mountain air.
I appreciate the English translators for including a little vernacular in this game. The title of this star is called Lil Penguin Lost.
Yeah.
Lil.
Lil.
That's his rapper name.
Little penguin.
Imagine trying to be like a like a second language English person.
Yeah. An ESL.
Fuck. Yeah, ESL if you actually know the correct term and not say retarded things like I just said. Yeah, if you're ESL and you see something like Lil Penguin, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, that would be weird.
It makes no sense. It
It
doesn't follow any rules or conventions. It's just slang.
Yeah. Remember Lil Showstopper? That red-haired girl on YouTube who went on that like tirade? It's like very, very early YouTube. Some girl who called herself Lil Showstopper went on this tirade against like kids at her school and like was saying all these racist things. She was a white girl, and it was like so crazy. She was so angry and aggressive, and then she disappeared into the ether of the internet.
She was eliminated by the CIA.
Could never be canceled. We need to find her and cancel her. If there's anyone who can find this lost soul, it's you and I, as we've demonstrated before.
Just like Hannah Markar, her days are numbered.
Dude, where's Markar? We found her.
That might be the deepest lore that we have
Ever.
that no one will ever understand. Because you
No.
had to be there.
Yes, yes, truly. At 4 in the morning, 4 in the morning. We found the answers to all of the secrets unlocked.
It's like finding Buffalo Bill, you know, like finding a serial killer. It's just an insane, incredible discovery.
Should we explain to Wah what we're talking about?
Yeah, sure.
I can
I mean,
explain
do you
it.
really want to spill the tea on stream?
It doesn't matter.
It really
So,
doesn't matter.
here-
No one watches this shit.
I beg your pardon.
Oh
was a-
my! I got bodied by the boo.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a great, cool mountain, but I haven't got to Big Blue
I just
Pond.
lost all of that time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
God. He got killed by Boo Radley.
Yeah, this really is like the. It goes deep. There should be an iceberg for our conversations.
Yes.
References that people will need to know to keep up. I feel like that's important. But anyways, let them know
A dictionary.
who is Hannah Markar, aka
Okay.
Knitting Girl.
Yeah. So famously, GDQ 2013. Yes, 2013.
SGDQ 2013.
Yes, FGDQ 2013, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Runner guy who's playing Ocarina of Time, dressed as Link, is on stream going through the run, and a girl in the background who had been quiet that whole time pipes up and is like completely interrupts the stream. This is like very early GDQ, and she's like, so some of you may have been noticing that I've been knitting this entire time. Is how she gets into this long speech that she gives, completely disrupting the event, and like so bizarre, so cringy. And she talks about how like she's been knitting because her grandmother died of cancer, and like I don't know, this whole sob story about how she might die of cancer, all this weird stuff, and like hijacks the air in the room is just instantly sucked out, and it becomes not about the game that they're there to play. It becomes about this crazy girl. Yes. She went off the rails.
Oh, dude, I
Well-
know this one. Yeah.
Yeah, so we reference GDQ cringe moments all the time. And we were working in the lab late one night, Angelo and I, and we were like, we have to discover the identity of Knitting Girl.
We really
So-
thought it was odd that this person was part of such a cringy, memorable
Of history.
moment, and then disappeared, and no one really knows who this girl was. I just
Right.
thought that was so weird. Like, where did she go?
Right. So, and we were like fascinated, like, what does she look like? Because that webcam is so grainy and like hard to see.
Yeah.
So also we drank a little bit and we're just like high on
Yeah.
life.
Initially, our goal was just get a modern picture of Knitting Girl and see what she looks like.
Yeah.
That was the initial plan.
Yeah. And oh yeah, Wow says the Link guy looked so pissed. Yeah, like so we watched his stream recently. And he talked about it a little bit after the fact. He said he was like really thrown off and like the energy was thrown off. I mean, obviously, like someone is like completely hijacking everything. But anyway, so we kind of went down the rabbit hole willingly. We found out that this person is deeply involved in GDQs to the point where like she's actually like high up there in the organization.
Influencing the decisions made from the top.
Yes. So all of the reasons why GDQ sucks now, not to pin it on one person, but this is the person who is involved in those shitty decisions. And you know, all the information is out there if you uncover it, if you follow the breadcrumbs and you know, unlock, if you get the boss key,
There
you
were
can open the door to the truth.
there were a lot of forum posts kind of putting us in the right direction, and eventually we did find the identity of this person.
Of the and we unraveled the mystery of the Sith.
Indeed.
Basically. And her name is Hannah Markar, and she's in charge of GDQ. She puts together the Frame Fatales,
Yeah, this
marathon.
all female speedrunning marathon side event of GDQ. She not only started it, but is basically the one who runs it every year.
Yeah.
This is her only job. This is basically what she does all year.
Yeah. Yep. And we
And-
did find a modern picture of her.
The reason why it took so much time to find her is because she scrubbed the internet of basically any reference to her, and she
Yep.
worked pretty hard to just make sure her picture just doesn't exist anywhere.
Right.
She's a very hard person to find.
Oh yeah. So how do these people end up with any authority in life? Mind-boggling. That was exactly what we thought. Like, how does this girl go from this like bizarre social gaffe to being like
In
in
charge.
charge of GDQ, the very thing that she made so cringy?
It happened really quickly. 2013, there's this really cringy, memorable moment that happens, and you would think this person is just never going to want to be on camera again, never going to be attached, never going back to GDQ. But no, it only takes, what would you say, 3 years to basically, like,
Yeah.
become in charge of things?
Crazy.
By 2017, it was like GDQ had completely transformed, and it was all under her guidance.
Yeah, it was
she's
like this-
basically best friends with Cool Maddie,
Matt.
which is basically the head organizer of GDQ.
Yeah, who took over for Mike Uyama.
They're friends and deeply connected.
Why did he take over again?
Mike Uyama stepped down. I guess he was tired of doing it or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
And that guy Matt obviously had those health issues, which is sad. But what's so weird is like, you know, this like grassroots like speed running thing just became huge and also became terrible. So
It became terrible just as quickly as
yeah,
it started.
yeah. So now, while you know the secret, you know, Animorphs know the secret. The mystery has been solved. Truly, truly. We can rest now. That was the first solid night of sleep I've gotten in a very long time. Just knowing that the truth is finally out there. We've proven that aliens do exist. The knitting girl.
Yeah, she scrubbed a lot of things online, so like, you really can't. Not only did she hide her online presence, but she also hides like her influence. You know, like you really don't know that this person is even there pulling strings. Thank you for your service. I mean, what can I say? Steve was on a roll. We were
We
very.
both were.
We finished a couple of bottles of wine. And we were just every time we found another nugget, like every time we
Another
found
clue.
an ancient like Reddit post where somebody said, "Oh, she works at GDQ now." Like every time we found something, it was just like reinvigorated us. It
Yes.
showed us that like we are on track for something. There's something here. We're not
Yes.
crazy. There is a deeper conspiracy.
There-
When I say that
Yeah.
this thing stinks of conspiracy, I mean it goes deep. I mean everybody involved are all linked together in some way. It's like those
Deep in the toilet bowl. of
it's like those
conspiracy.
detective shows where it's like, oh my god, the commissioner, the guy who works at the power station, this rookie cop, like dude, they're all connected. Everybody is connected.
Oh god.
It's a fucking
best.
conspiracy. They're all
It's-
best
it-
friends, and they all collude to get things done their
Dismantle
way.
To dismantle a fun speedrunning event. They've all colluded to
They-
dismantle
they
what was fun
They destroyed it and rebuilt it in their image.
in their accursed image.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
They eliminated. She was a Sith Lord the whole time.
She was. She was.
Master, I believe Hannah Markar is the Sith we've been looking for.
But which was destroyed? The master or the apprentice?
I must warn you, she's very powerful. She's been trained in the Jedi arts.
Oh my god. She's been trained in the cringe arts, that's for sure. Oh, God.
You believe this knitting girl to be a Sith Lord?
Just knitting girl. Oh man. Well, she's still out there. She's still knitting.
She's still
Knitting
knitting.
her web of lies.
I will have you know, this will make you very happy to know. I found her defunct YouTube channel where she posted some co-op speedrun like years ago. And I made the one and only comment to her video, which read, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been knitting this whole time. Of course, being a direct quote from her own mouth. It has yet to be deleted or responded to, but only time will tell. Time will tell. I have reached out to this Sith Lord and directly challenged her.
You take your life into your own hands.
I don't fear these people.
Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I believe someone once said. Oh my God.
Hate is a path to the dark side. Honestly, I really am not afraid. Like my channel doesn't mean anything to me. Like nothing is monetized. I don't have a social media career. If somebody wants to retaliate, good fucking luck. I have nothing to lose.
She'll stab you in the night with a knitting needle.
Oh my god, what if she finds my address? Comes to my house in the middle of the night.
She'll stab a knitting needle down your dick hole.
Oh shit.
That would be actually really horrible. But little does she know, you've been training this whole time by inserting larger and larger rods into your dick hole.
Ah.
Just because you know that's her method of attack.
What if there's like a metal plate there and it's like,
Just
I've been
off.
expecting it. And then we take out our lightsabers.
Like, by which you mean your penis. Oh no. Now that's a battle. Now that's pottery.
We'll reenact the thing from the Acolyte. Seems to be-
No, the fight sequence from the Acolyte, she keeps trying to like shove a knitting needle in your crotch. Jesus Christ.
They just
What
keep
is wrong
dodging
with
it. Wait, what did you say? What is wrong with us? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, right, of course. You just like move your hips out of the way and like a really like a
Yeah. It's like I'm not even trying. I'm just like using the minimal effort to dodge.
very matrixy,
Yeah.
matrixy. You just your hips just like tilt to the
Yeah,
side, like cock to the side.
I am Carrie Ann Moss.
Yes. God, I can't believe divine Carrie Ann Moss is sullied by being in the Acolyte. Oh.
My only claims to fame are several clown sighting Bigfoot fakes that went viral and some skate videos that were DMC'd to oblivion.
Because there was like some ska music playing in the background.
That is just one of the saddest casualties of our new world, is the fact that nobody can just upload cool videos with cool music anymore. It'll just get fucking copyright struck immediately.
It's so aggressive that even if you're at a baseball game and there's a song like way in the background,
Yeah.
it can get flagged because of
Yeah.
that. And it's like you can't it's like barely audible. It's just so wild.
Why do companies own music again?
Because companies own everything. They own everything.
Do you want like the long answer or?
I just think that's fucked up. I don't know why they own so much art. I think it's wrong.
Yeah.
There's a funny clip. I really don't know where exactly it's from, but there's some race. It's like a camera
Race? Uh-oh.
Yeah, some race ride. No, it's like an F1 race, and the camera's inside the car, right?
Mhm.
And the driver is like having fun, and he's just chilling. He's talking to like his team, his crew, on the radio, and he starts like humming the Smooth Operator song.
Mhm.
So he's like, smooth operate. And then he gets a message from his team. They're like, "We've been advised that you cannot hum that song on the air on the broadcast because we will be fined. We do not have
Yep.
permission to use that song." And he's
Yep.
like, "That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. You can't do this. That's ridiculous."
Yep.
And they're like,
Just
"Yes, we've been
singing.
advised you cannot sing that song." And then he does it anyway, and he's like, "We just got the fine."
Wow. Yeah, it's I know on TV shows with reality show contestants, sometimes when they want to speak to each other candidly, even though there are cameras rolling, they'll sing like the Beatles or something. Always go for the Beatles because the copyrights are so stringent on them that
Mm.
you can get away with, you know, saying what's really on your mind without it being used for the cameras. If you ever find yourself on a reality show.
That's a really interesting tactic.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, use some copyrighted material so they can't use it.
Yeah. Seriously, like it's smart. It's smart.
What a fucked up world we live in.
Yeah.
It is crushing.
Yeah.
Why is everything monetized and just commodified to shit? Depressing.
I saw a cool. I know. I saw a great video on Reddit, but I think it was on YouTube, and a girl was like, it was a little bit of like a great big story type of like short documentary about why clothes are so shitty now, like
Yeah.
from brands, retailers, whatever. They're just talking about how like fast fashion has like become so pervasive that
Sure.
materials are like worse and worse. And I have clothes from maybe like 10 years ago that still hold up like quality wise because they're like thick and like
Mhm.
good materials to begin with, versus like newer bought clothes that fall apart like instantly. So
I am
just interesting how
definitely
that's a thing.
losing
Yeah.
you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sort
really.
of.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like losing you guys. I like heard only half of like Steven's like spiel. It's like,
oh weird. You
There's-
heard me though, Angela.
I
right?
heard everything.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe- hold on.
You heard everything you wished you didn't, but you did. Yeah, it's just interesting. I mean, I don't know, commoditization of everything and the cheapening of stuff. P.S. Amazon Prime Day tomorrow. Put your lighters on.
Like the Grim Reaper.
Mhm. I heard Alan rejoin.
That is so weird. Hello?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear you
you're
now.
back.
Why is Discord returning?
Why are you gay?
Who say I'm good?
You are gay.
Well, I can't argue with that.
He told no lie.
You told no lie on this day.
He had a sixth sense, if you will.
Brands are for chumps. That is true.
You should never have any loyalty for a fucking brand.
That is very true. That is, be brand agnostic in this world,
The
because
brands
there
should
will never be.
The brands should be
You'll
loyal
never-
to you, not the other way around.
Yeah. Practice brand agnosticism, and then you'll never be disappointed. Make them work for you.
Oh, disappointing. Fuck. We do that a lot.
Are you getting up in the islands? Is that what happened?
Yeah, ended up ground pounding too early. Like, such a silly mistake. I'm so silly. I'm just a girl.
A grill.
I'm just a girl, guys.
Gwen Stefani.
Girl in the world.
It's a good song.
Gwen Stefani still got it. So still got it.
She's an attractive lady.
Don't speak. I know what you're thinking.
And I don't need your reason.
Don't tell me because it hurts.
Man, those songs are so good.
Yeah.
Her solo career, those songs are kind of embarrassingly bitty.
Oh my god. Holla back,
Like-
girl.
Oh my
Why?
god.
How did we go from No Doubt to that, man?
How do we go from No Doubt to All of the Doubts?
Justified doubt.
Yeah.
Justified doubt.
Perfect amount of doubt.
Hmm. Yeah. It seemed like her career then had lots of doubts because he didn't do anything much after that.
No doubt, and then should have had more doubt.
Yeah. Now she's just like a judge on The Voice or whatever, and married to dating that country guy, the sexiest man alive, quote unquote, Blake Shelton. Were the people fucking blind? Are you giving me a
Maybe.
give me a break? There was that was a whole like.
I wouldn't fuck him.
Neither would I. Well, I was about to go on a tirade, but honestly, those magazines are smart because it's rage bait. They're just rage baiting America. They're just name Richard Simmons the sexiest man alive, just for the controversy.
Well, I mean, it's true though.
Well, in that case, it would be true. But
Oh, that poor bastard.
I don't think he was poor. I think he was pretty fine.
No, but he died. And I
Right.
genuinely even as a kid, I liked it. He was
Yeah,
very,
he was upbeat. He was a laughing stock, like so much. Like,
Yeah,
growing
everyone
up
loved to
and
make
everything.
fun of that dude.
Yeah,
Right, when it was funny because he was just so nice to everybody.
yeah. people
Motherfuck.
can't-
I hopped
no.
over the coin again. Sorry for my outburst.
No, all good.
I should slow down during that part. Probably. Maybe.
Slow down. This
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake.
My will to live is evaporating.
Princess Toadstool.
No.
Peach.
Oh, only now? Jesus.
Oh, it took a while.
I hit that point before I jumped over.
Well, I advocate for still living because it's fun to hang out. What am I gonna do?
Oh yeah, so do you want to
No. What?
I got distracted. Would it be funny if you guys went to Malibu? Oh my god, could you imagine us in Malibu?
Like the region or the county or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Why would we go there though?
Wa was asking that.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't realize. I
I don't know the reference though.
What? I think it's just Malibu. You know, surfer dudes, beach, all that kind of crap.
I thought it's funny. I thought you were asking.
We can have a pina colada on the beach.
Do they have Mario there?
They have Mario everywhere.
Oh, sick.
Well, we should stream. Do a live stream. Oh, all the
That's
celebrities on here.
Gwyneth Paltrow
we should do
person.
A live stream on the beach. Plunk a CRT on the beach and speed run all the games like live from a location.
Yeah,
like
and-
MTV Spring Break.
Right, except
IRL.
taking our
I-
clothes off will be taking the time off. I think.
Uh,
Wah, wah, wah.
I think they have TVs in like Washington Square Park now. Or something.
Oh, really?
I think
Washington
so.
Square Park
Palo-
is horrible. Ugh. It's been like
we used to
co-opted by.
bring TVs to the park,
Right.
so
It's a shithole.
It's a shithole. It's been co-opted by like every political or whatever protest going on.
okay. Well, 15 years ago, it was magical because we used to bring CRTs to the park and play fucking Melee. You know.
Right.
It was great. We would just load up shopping carts of CRTs, bring them on the subway, and like,
Well, now there's people with shopping carts already there, but they're filled with shit and garbage. Sadly. That would be fun to do a live
Yeah.
Cringe event at the beach. Summer Cringe will be summer themed, but it will be.
we can always just like be there in our swim trunks or something. Unless you want me to just like take a pile of sand and dump it in the living room.
Well, it is summer
I hate
themed
summer.
as we've seen, but I like the idea of that, like being like Carson Daly back in the day when they do like MTV Spring Break.
We can reenact the guy game.
No, but just with us.
Yes.
We'll be getting steadily more naked with every question.
All right, answer this trivia question correct, and Alan will take off one more piece of clothing.
It's like, please God, no.
They're
Why'd
like
you
trying.
sit
They're
there?
trying to get it wrong, and they can't. That is correct, Alan. Please
No.
remove your underwear.
No, I swear it's wrong. I swear.
Why'd you reset the last one?
Cause that blue coin committed suicide. It jumped off the ledge without me. Cause bad coin RNG.
Yep.
And if I jump off the ledge to get it, that means I can't make the cycle, which means I have to wait for another full cycle, which costs like 10 seconds or so. Not really worth continuing with such a huge gaffe. Since the run just started, you know? It's only like 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. Might as well reset on the earlier levels.
Yep. Word up.
Oh boy.
Game is dragging on so much.
I could dress in a beach theme for Summer Cringe.
I mean, do you mind having us shirtless on stream, Angela?
I don't want it flagged for sexual content. This is a family-friendly stream. Gotta make up
I mean, we could
defunct sponsors.
Actually,
What,
Steve,
like-
do you have any button-down wine shirts?
Uh,
I think I have one or two.
I have summery button down shirts. Like
Okay, so we can wear that. I mean, I
This
used
run-
to wear them a lot.
This one brought to you
Love
by
it, yeah.
Diet Dr. Pip. 20% of the calories all
Yeah.
your flavor needs.
that. A tab soda.
That's
We need
brilliant.
to figure out.
We're also sponsored by Xerox.
Yeah,
All these defunct companies.
Enron.
Enron. Jesus Christ.
I
That's
did make
actually
all
a
those-
great idea.
Those fake sponsors for the last Cringe. So I could certainly do the same thing.
Sponsored by Trojan Condoms. Preventing cringe since 1912.
It should be like sponsored by condoms. You won't be needing any of these. Anytime
If you're
soon.
watching this stream, you won't be needing these.
Oh shit. Got him.
If you know what this
Yeah.
speedrun tech is called, you definitely won't be needing this.
Oh man.
Sponsored by Plan B. Something.
Oh
Caleb
my God,
Harvey
wait.
should speak to you about.
Wait, do you remember? I think there was a sponsor or something for a GDQ that was like, I thought they had a condom. Oh no, remember? EB brought a condom with him. Remember that they got him to admit that? Oh
Oh, yeah.
cringe. My
That's so
God.
cringe. Why would you like just he had one just on him?
He brought one because he thought he'd use it. Well, better to be safe.
I mean, that's something.
Better-
That's something you keep to yourself. Like,
Well, if only Caleb Hart had followed
Oh.
that. If you know, you know.
do you think he always keeps a coat hanger on him?
Damn.
He just borrowed one from the Hilton Marriott. Oh shit, that got dark.
Dude, I went to a
Okay.
bicycle trade show. Hold on.
And there was a Bravo Condoms booth, and they gave me a 30-gallon trash bag full of free samples. It was so funny. It's a
It's
yeah, well,
shame
they're
you
only
never got to
85
use any of them.
They were the defectives.
We gotta find a way to dump all these defective condoms. Oh, give it to that kid over there.
Yeah. Wait, wow, didn't you say you were a father? Oh no. Oh my god. He said I was probably 16 years old, and me and my friends put them on a bunch of tailpipes in the parking lot.
Oh my god.
Is
You
incredible.
guys are douchebags for that. Those are so not good to do.
Hello? Base department? Yes, this man right here.
This is the basement of the base department store. He's not used a bunch of TV8. Alright. Alright, nice. We'll be using that story during Summer Cringe.
No, come on. God. Yeah, when I was 16, I also used a lot of those products, like all the time.
You used a trash bag full of them, I recall
I
you
mean,
telling me.
yeah, like, dude, every weekend that was just like, it was too much. It was way too much.
You needed like 30 a weekend.
I mean, of course. I mean, you know me, right? Like,
But yeah, and all those guys must
chubby,
have been pretty,
chubby
pretty
art school girls, man.
No!
Mistakes were made.
Oh boy.
Mistakes
Not
were
that
made,
bad.
and good decisions were also made.
Did you promise to draw, like, sketch them?
Did you draw
like-
them like one of your French girls?
Yeah, you know, like during like the Galant Rococo period, all of the women were like more rotund. I feel like that would be that was your way in. Be like, will you pose for me? I'm working on a still life. But I know one thing that won't be still.
Hey,
You
More
couldn't
like-
see it, but I did.
more
I
like
did
a
the suck it duster.
more like stiff life.
Oh man, I got a number 2 pencil in my pocket.
Oh my god, these are horrible.
Not a number 2. Mostly they wanted to sit in the hot tub and eat charcuterie. Not a charcuterie. Before you
Oh,
got into their
God.
Or
charcuterie.
watch Howl's Moving Castle. Dude, they love that movie. Every girl loves that movie.
It's an
You promised-
amazing movie.
It's because they want to
You
fuck
pro-
Howl.
You promised them charcuterie before you got into their charcuterie.
Let's just say he ate his fair share of charcuterie.
Emphasis on the cooter part.
Girls want to
Man.
fuck Howl. Every girl has had a crush on him. He's voiced by Christian Bale, so that
Again.
makes sense.
Who is
You
Hal?
haven't? It's a Ghibli movie. Howl's Moving
It-
Castle.
I know what it is. I've seen the castle, but I don't know what anything. They want to fuck the castle.
No, the
They wanna
character.
Oh, they want to fuck me in my asshole. I thought you said they wanted to fuck me in the castle.
A hassle. You could say it was a hassle on his asshole.
Shrek hassle in my asshole. Oh my god, that is so oddly specific. Watch Howl's Moving Castle. That's so funny. That is so funny. I love specificity in hookup stories.
A highly specific type.
Indeed. I don't know. Men are easier to hook up with if you want, but you're not gonna get anything necessarily that good, and you might get some uninvited passengers.
Ah, yes.
You know what I mean? Although I guess you can get that from ladies too. But I feel like I'm very paranoid. Also, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
What, man?
Men just aren't really doing it for me lately. Neither are ladies, but that's always the case. What am I gonna do with this trash bag full of defective condoms? Hey, Alan, do you want some? The trash bag of defective condoms. Actually, the trash bag that they came in are more effective than the condoms themselves.
Are art school girls the type to puncture holes in your condoms?
Oh,
That would be
why?
arts and crafts. Arts and crafts.
She's like, oopsie, my needle just slipped.
My knitting needle.
Knitting girl.
Knitting girl. Do you think she was in art school? We
Did
can
she
look her
go to
up.
your school?
Oh God. She's trying to ruin video games.
No, they don't like children. That makes sense.
Condoms do expire. I think it's just a suggestion, though, not a hard fact.
That's
I'm
why
pretty sure
I
it's art.
that's why I double up or triple up every time.
And then you put that final layer of saran.
Right.
What kind of broke down shit?
Why are we like this? Why would we? I blame Steven the shitters.
She would not make it with the alt-right film school chicks. Alt-right. Oh God. All
What would I
wrong.
blast?
Just unfolding. Ugh. They were mean as hell and autistic. The art school girls?
Chubby art school girls.
Were they eating crayons?
Oh my
Chubby
god.
Oh.
Were they eating crayons? Is that what you said?
My God.
No, I would never say something so hurtful.
Autistic mean girl rich parents like to draw. It's weird. Interesting. Also specific.
She was 26 and she ate candles. I am. I really
Sometimes
don't
they smell
know.
good.
I really don't know what to say about that.
Sometimes
Did
candles
she
smell
also
good.
eat Tide Pods?
Made 8 figures a year. I.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Hashtag where
Why
are they
did
now?
Why did I go to law school again?
I don't know. You should have went to art school.
Clearly. Her dad ran a yacht
Someone
school in
else,
San Francisco.
Ran a yacht.
What the hell do you do
Yeah.
at a yacht school?
You know what?
Learn about
Someone-
yachts?
Someone else I
I
know
prefer-
went to art school. Didn't work out too well. He
I
decided to do
prefer to
something else.
learn about yachts, not yachts. Yeah,
Is there a yacht school?
I think I went there.
Oh yeah, yachts. What?
You flunked out.
Yeah.
I flunked out of yacht school because my yacht wasn't big enough.
It was
It
level
wasn't. It
1.
wasn't leveled up. Yeah, it wasn't leveled up high enough. By the time I got to my junior year.
You didn't grind enough XP.
He wasn't on Grinder enough.
Who said? Oh God! If you're ever lonely on a Friday night, just download Grinder.
Take it
Oh
from
yeah,
someone
that
you
would
know.
be awkward. Be like, hey, I'm not gay, but I don't want to hang out.
All right, Steve.
Honestly,
Oh,
you might
sorry.
be able to seriously find someone. I'm not even joking.
Steve,
That's
in
one-
your opinion,
yeah.
if I were to download it tonight, make a profile, how quickly can I get a hookup? Knowing what you know about how I talk to people, how quickly can this happen?
No, I think if you wanted it to happen, I mean, I'd have to help. I'd have to tell you what sort of pictures to take.
Ah,
But you could probably do it.
I really don't
could-
know how to take pictures. Good ones.
Well, that's why at least you need my instruction. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Oh my god. Your milkshake also brings all the girls to the yard. All the boys to the yard, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it brings girls too. They just leave highly like upset, disappointed.
Their numbers are crazy.
Well, I mean, if you, I wonder like what your niche would be. You need like a niche.
What's my thing?
I think. Well, what I was gonna say earlier is that like, if you wanted to find a guy just to hang out with and not in a sexual
Oh
way,
no,
just,
I
like,
don't.
looking
I don't
for
just want to
friends.
hang out. I need him to
Yeah, I don't need anyone. to
explore
hang
my
out.
body.
I was gonna say, at least there you could find someone pretty much guaranteed that is into games. Like,
Oh,
it's pretty easy.
that's
find.
so interesting. Yeah, I could just like instantly match with someone and be like, "Hey, I play Mario." Be like, "Oh, that's so cool," and then we just talk about
Literally-
that for a while.
Literally, I was chatting up someone, and we were like, "Wow, I really like Star Trek too."
I can't
It's
really.
like-
You can't really do that if you're on a date with a woman.
Yeah, you're like, so I'm really into Star Trek, and they're like, "Oh, I have to go home early." Actually, just remember,
I just remembered I have another date.
I just
with
have
my
choir
friend.
practice. Choir practice tomorrow. It's like, wait, tomorrow's a Thursday. It's like, oh yeah, well we rehearsed on Thursday because Sundays are performing.
We also rehearse in the middle of the night, so I have to leave right now.
Right, I left a candle on in the parish. Huh. Anyway, well, no, I mean you need to fill an ecological niche.
Yes. Once I find
It's like,
out what
are you-
that is, I'll be set.
Yeah, I think you're a little too old to be like boyish, but
Oh yeah, that time has passed.
that time has passed. So, because I was gonna say you can probably get some gross old creepster interested, but that ship might have sailed. Although I don't know, old gross creepsters are always looking for the rail. So
I'll just tell them, hey, I mean, this is all you can get.
Only if they'll buy me Chrono Trigger.
You'll have to settle for me.
so, you're a settle.
I'm a
No,
settle.
you're not a settle.
Yeah,
Have
the
more
old guy will be
self-worth.
like, I wish you were more like, 16, 17. I'm like, look, man,
Nah.
this is what you can get right now, so take it or leave it.
You with your like full beard, just be
Yeah.
like, well,
I'm like, I'll shave it, but I mean, there's no way we can make
No.
this happen.
no, I'm getting grossed out by this conversation.
I just said I
Oh,
like
God.
skateboarding and making fake Bigfoot documentaries. If you don't
Oh.
get like instant dates from starting off with that, I mean, I don't know what else you can do as a man.
You know what though? In all honesty, being your unabashedly confident true self is a way to get people to be attracted to you.
And the
Seriously,
more
like
the more weird you are, the more weird people you end up attracting. That's just how the game is played.
I would say it's the more authentic you are to like yourself, you're gonna meet people who are just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds neat. I mean, can't relate, but
There's so
interesting.
many dudes that like want like a normal like girl's girl. Like, bro, you're not normal. Why are you thinking that a normal girl is gonna want you? You're not a normal.
Right. Yeah, be yourself. Be honest, and then at least they'll know what they're getting into.
You're gonna need someone else who matches your level of autism about something.
I keep seeing these Reddit posts about like guys who are like, my friend said my like body count is really high. Like, is it weird? And they're like, I've been with like 500 women, and they're like, what? Yeah, that's high. and they're like, well, I'm just confident, and I say like I'm looking for sex only, and then they're like, women are like, all right. I think that's the thing with guys too. Like if you're just like I'm looking only for hooking up, they'll be like, okay.
Mhm.
There's not really any like. There's no other pretense. It's just like if you say that's what you're looking
Sex
for,
is
there's
not hard. It's
Right.
meaningful relationships that are hard.
yeah, but we're not talking about that for Angelo. Though. We're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
get him
We're literally
just a-
just trying
just a
to
gentleman, gentleman for the evening.
for the evening.
He wants gentlemen callers.
Gentleman calling. It might be harder to find someone who like will buy you something, but
That is yeah. That's not really gonna be a thing.
yeah, it's like Chrono Trigger.
Oh god. One day. One fucking
Our
day.
romantic date night is just me pulling up eBay, looking at auctions.
Looking longingly at.
No. You gotta sort by
Yeah.
ending
You
soonest.
ever want a sugar day?
Sort by ending soonest. They're like, I wish this date would end soon. That auction and
He's
this
like
date.
trying to take my pants off. I'm like, oh, this one ends in 4 hours.
And they're like, oh,
Place a
I
bid.
can
Place
make-
a bid.
They'll be like, I can make you end in 2 minutes.
Yeah, but the auction is gonna end.
Oh god. Well, yeah. The jungle out there. You just gotta bring a machete with you.
Honestly, I don't know why women are so embarrassed of Bush. I love Bush. I think he
What?
was a good president.
Is that a hot take?
No, no. It's
Was that,
although
that was
no,
a joke?
seriously, no, Bush is not a big deal. Like I don't know why you get so great about it.
What do you like so much about George Bush? And is it George Bush Jr. or Senior?
Well, it's George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush. They're not exactly a junior, right? They're
I mean, people call it George Bush. I've seen people do that, but Steve is also correct.
but yes, you are correct.
What an epic fail by me.
You are.
Riz.
Whatever happened to that show?
I think it just went off the air. Got canceled.
Okay. You never know. But yeah, man, Bush. Or hair in general. Women get curls or something like that.
No,
Weird.
it freaks me out.
What, hair? Body hair?
Mm-hmm.
Body hair freaks you out? Learning something new about you every day.
What?
I'm learning something new about you every day.
I find it awkward to talk about.
Oh, I thought you meant like, okay.
You guys get a lot of nose hair?
I told you once I hit 30, yeah.
There's always a few hairs like deep in my nostril that get about like I want to say like an inch long. Like they get really
No.
long.
They go into your brain.
Like it just goes in deep, and it like once I see it like beginning to stick out of my nose, I'm like shit, I gotta do this. So then I like stick these little scissors in there. I don't know why this is just not talked about more. This is just a very real part of life. These things happen.
Do you use
That
one of
and
those
the hair
electric
on my ear.
things?
I do have an attachment for my electric trimmer that is apparently supposed
For
to be
your
for your nose.
Hitachi.
Oh, Hitachi. What the fuck are you talking about over there?
Versace?
Versace.
Yeah, there's hair everywhere. Inside your ears.
Inside your butt.
Mine's my earlobes. For some reason, I'm getting hair there all of a sudden. So good.
I got hair really early on my feet, which is very uncomfortable. Very
Join the
uncomfortable to
club.
look at.
And it's weird because it grows around my scar tissue. It's the weirdest thing ever.
There you go, jump off the board.
I used to get shit for that or hair in my knuckles.
Hair on your knuckles? Yeah, that's like a gorilla status.
Troll foot. Waza's troll foot. It's a clinical
Oh.
condition, troll foot. Oh, man. Well, it's a biological adaptation, probably for adaptive cooling or something. I don't know.
Don't you find it interesting that humans adapted to have a lot of hair on top of the head, and nowhere else in the body do you grow that much hair?
Right.
Like at some point, the body was just like, the hair needs to go on top only to protect from the sun,
the sun.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, probably too because of clothing, wearing a lot of clothing and stuff. I don't know.
Humans have changed.
Yeah, but that hair doesn't stay there. A lot of men don't even keep their hair into like adulthood.
Yeah.
So it's another strange fact of life.
Yeah.
Supposedly. Not to go too off tangent, but remember how someone brought up Elliot Page earlier?
I did.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Supposedly, I don't know how true this is. Elliot Page was approached to appear in the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie as Kitty Pryde again. However,
No.
Was approached to do what?
that
To play Kitty
It was approached-
Pryde.
to play Kitty Pryde again, because she used to be Kitty Pryde.
Oh, from X-Men, yeah.
However,
Oh my God,
It said
that's
that the
fucked up.
only condition for accepting was that the character would accept the gender change. It's not known
Ah.
if Marvel Studios accepted the condition, but we'll know very soon.
Oh, interesting. I mean-
Why even take her back? You can't get any other young, cute girl to play Kitty. They just don't
Well, it's 'cause
exist.
she used to play Kitty. No, it's just because she used to play Kitty. Like, I think,
Recast her. I mean, bro, like, it ain't that
I
hard to
don't-
find talent.
Xavier's back again, too.
Oh my
supposedly.
god, they'll dig up his
Patrick
corpse
Stewart?
to just have him play the role again.
Patrick
Supposedly.
Stewart? Really?
Yeah. Supposedly.
I mean, I love Patrick Stewart, but he's so old, and
He's
Picard
so
was
old
so
now.
bad.
He passed in Logan. I give him a pass.
Bro, in Logan, he looked like a corpse. Like, what are they gonna do? I hate that,
Well,
man.
I mean,
like,
Logan,
just
he
give
was
new,
supposed to look like a corpse.
just
yeah.
give new actors a fucking chance. Like, they're gonna dig up Hugh Jackman's body too. You think this is the last time he's playing Wolverine? It's not.
I mean, they technically are. Hugh Jackman's not a fucking spring chicken anymore either.
yeah,
Fuck,
but you
fuck.
know they'll always like change their mind about that shit. They just can't let things go. They'd already got Harrison Ford to come back to do every franchise film. Oh, come back and do Star Wars. Oh, come back and do Indiana Jones. Oh, come back and do this.
And they were all garbage.
Why? What's
Yeah,
the
they're
point?
terrible. I mean, the Elliot Page thing is a little weird, a bit of a weird choice, and I feel like it's just for the obvious reason that they're trying to, cast a transgender person. Fine, but I don't know. I find that a little weird. Not that part, but just like the fact that you're doing like a weird, you're making that a forced comparison for this actor. It's a little like unfair to them. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, the
And
very
it draws
first
so much attention.
yeah, the very first thing fans are gonna do is just pull up a side-by-side image.
Right.
I think
and
that's the
what I think is
opposite thing that
unfair.
they want people to do.
Yeah. I feel like the discourse would be very negative against Elliot Page, which like live your best life. Like I
That
don't
is
care.
that is exactly what's gonna happen. It's a huge
Right.
mistake.
And I think it'd be a huge mistake for Elliot Page to accept doing that. I mean, even under the guise of like bringing visibility to trans people, I think
Oh,
it
that's
causes
not the
more
right way to do that.
controversy. Right, it causes more controversy in like a negative way. I don't know.
No, you're right. Absolutely right.
Yeah. Which is
That's not the way
great.
to do it, man.
Right. There's plenty of other transgender people who are like perfectly viable actors to do any role. So cast someone else, I guess.
Hunter Schafer is just continuing to get a lot of roles and
Oh
doesn't,
yeah.
doesn't draw any controversy at all.
Right.
No one cares.
Right. Yeah. Weren't they in the Barbie movie?
I believe so. I didn't see it.
Someone,
Oh,
there was a
come
transgender person.
on.
That's who I want to play as me, Ryan Gosling.
Donny Osmond.
Who? Yeah, no, I'd take Ryan Gosling.
Omar Sharif.
Fucking
Again,
disaster.
oh fuck you! My aunt used to call me him growing up.
Really? He's like a. Isn't he like? Doesn't he have a shiny head?
Well,
He's
it's
like
because I'm
very
like,
striking.
like call me like fucking Sharif.
Why did she call you that?
Because she was an old Irish woman. That's why.
Oh.
And because
He's the only.
we also used to love like Lawrence of Arabia. But
Yeah. He's like iconic. He doesn't necessarily resemble you, but
fair enough. But he is very iconic.
yeah, he's iconic.
I know.
I mean, we could just hire Ed Sheeran for me,
Yeah,
or
that would work.
or that guy who played General Huck, General Fuck.
General Fuck.
That would be my name, General Fuck.
I've always been called either that or I don't know. For some reason, everyone thinks I'm Jason Alexander.
Yes,
For some reason.
you do have sometimes this similar inflection when he does like a very New Yorkie accent. You have a little bit of a New Yorker accent.
I don't know if it's a good or bad thing.
No, not a bad thing. Just a thing. Talk. Like sometimes when you just talk.
Get James Franco to play me since everyone already hates him.
Oh yeah. Speaking of canceled actors,
Oh yeah.
James Franco had to disappear for a while.
Into the ether.
Didn't he create that acting school just so that he can go fuck college students?
Oh no. God.
Very, very based.
I'm sure there are a lot of girls who are pissed off that somebody squeals on the whole operation.
Operation. Oh no.
She's like, it was my turn! It was my turn finally!
I mean,
She
I would
fucked
have
it all
hooked up
up.
with them. I would have back in the day.
Do you think Carl Urban could play me?
No. I like Carl Urban. He's cool. Keith Urban.
Gee, looking at like top fucking authors. I forgot about the talented Mr. Ripley.
The untalented Mr. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Angelo, how could I have forgotten? I know who is going to play you in a movie.
Don't say Narcissa.
It already happened.
No. It already happened twice. There's two people who already have played you. There's the guy who played Kitster in episode 1, and then there's the guy who played young Vito Corleone in The Godfather
yeah.
Part 2. Either of those actors.
Either of those will
Just
work.
thinking- The one who played Kitster is Indian, and he looked nothing like you left, even how he used to look anymore. But that other one, I looked him up. He does look like you still. So that could be you. Let me look him up. Hold on. I'll put it in Discord. I can't believe I forgot. You've already been cast. Fucking Ed Sheeran's lazy eye. You can play me. I hate that. People have literally stopped me on the street and been like, you look just like Ed Sheeran. And I'm just like, I'm offended by that.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay, so this guy is much older, obviously, than you, but there's some.
It's me, Mario.
His name is Oreste Baldini. Oreste Baldini.
Baldini.
Dear Mario,
Oh, that's
please come to
it.
the castle. I have baked
Oh
a
my
cake.
god.
Yours truly,
That's very
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
If you want to know what you might look like in like 30 years, here it is.
Oh my god. It does look like me.
I know. I know. But like way, way far in the future.
Oh, fuck. It's getting a little warm.
Yeah.
I don't know if getting a PB this week is realistic given the heat.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's like a sauna. Oh shit.
Hey, go.
Oh, no.
No, I don't have AC in this room. So I'm like right next to my gaming PC where I'm recording. And my computer's like also generating heat in the room. I have a fan pointed
Yeah.
at my face, but it's like can only do so much.
Yeah.
Truly, Princess Toadstool.
We're under a heat advisory, so it's 86 here. Yeah.
It's 86, it's supposed to be like almost 100 tomorrow. Let me check again.
It said 93, but still. Staying in all day.
Yeah, it says 93 tops, but with humidity, it's gonna feel like death.
Yeah. Good day for staying in. Oreste Baldini has Angela.
Wow, today and Wednesday are both gonna be just as hot. Oh my god. Both days I go to the office.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain on Wednesday too. Which maybe will help.
Hey, go.
Hey Wah, who would play you in a movie? Oh, you're on Lake Erie. Erie spelled like spooky Erie. Boo Lagoon. Boo Lake.
Yeah, who's your celebrity lookalike that'll play you in
Who's
your
your-
biopic?
Your celebrity lookalike / celebrity crush.
Don't say Denzel Washington, we already said that one. That guy from The Professional, Luke, oh, I forgot his name.
It's a French name. What's his name?
Isn't it John
Who's-
something?
Jean-Claude
Yeah,
Van
no.
Damme.
No, it's, what the fuck's his name? I should remember it.
Fifth Element guy.
It's Jean Reno.
Jean Reno.
Great actor. Love him so much. He uplifted the 1998 Godzilla movie. Got it.
Oh wait, he wasn't in Fifth Element. What the fuck am I talking about? He was in Godzilla with,
Oh,
with
that
Matthew Broderick.
guy. I do know that guy.
1999 Godzilla. It looks
He
Central
does
European
look-
as hell.
He does look very central.
98, sir. 98. That year will be burned into my mind.
Was he in Independence Day? Oh, he was in a Bond movie. He had to have been in a Bond movie.
I don't
Like
remember him
GoldenEye or
in
something.
Independence Day. I don't think so.
Or
He's
maybe
not-
Mission Impossible. He might have been in Mission Impossible.
I don't think so. He was in the. Yeah, no, maybe. I think he's in Mission Impossible. He was definitely in like other.
Yeah, he got killed in a Mission Impossible.
But you know, the Professional is like my thing that I remember from next to Godzilla and like Left Fem Nikita.
I can't walk that plank, man. I can't walk it. Yeah, a lot of spy movies. I'm guessing he's most known for The Professional though, because he's like the main character.
Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake.
Right, which
Wow.
I don't know.
He got old as hell. But yeah, he was in Mission Impossible, the first one. Crimson Rivers, Godzilla, The Da Vinci Code, Ronin, Pink Panther.
Right, and he's in my favorite Onimusha.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's so random to stick him in a fucking video game.
Yeah.
But they did. I guess they thought he was gonna be like the next big thing or something.
No, I'm still alive. I'm just trying to lock in so we can end the night on at least one decent run.
Hegel.
Ronin is peak. I've never seen it. Speaking of movies, I just saw with Barbara, we saw Brain Dead. It's a gory B movie, horror movie by Peter Jackson. About a decade before Lord of the Rings.
Was it good?
It was fucking disgusting. It was so nasty. It was banned in several countries apparently when it came out.
Yeah.
Because it's just really vile. They must have went through so much fake blood and prosthetics and everything. Like, people get like sliced to pieces, their faces pulled off. It was so disgusting.
That's horrible. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a dark comedy.
Give me a chick who likes horror movies and gore. We will get along well.
Dude, I was trying to have dinner while we like watched the last half of the movie.
Well, you're retarded for that.
I thought you wanted a girl who liked vor, not gore.
I was gonna make that joke, but I thought it'd be too much for you guys.
Yeah, Alan, can you explain what vor is to our viewers at home?
Be a time for donations. Vor. He knows what vor is. Yikes. I didn't know what it was until more recently. And now I can't get in it.
And now you've been cursed with the knowledge. Wow, good 100 coins.
No point.
Damn. I wanna watch fucking Professional Man.
Waz says, vor is not that great. That's a hell of a way to describe it.
Not that great. It's so strange. God. The big, like, pregnancy bellies and eating people and...
I just want to be eaten by a hot, furry person.
Yeah. Where does that come from?
Mental illness. Childhood trauma.
Mid-tier fetish. Bro, come on. That's so funny.
that
is more mid.
That's like a 14-year-old fetish. Like you gotta grow. You gotta grow out of that teenage shit.
Oh, I don't want to know what people graduate to.
You gotta graduate to the harder stuff.
No.
The porn where they straight up kill you.
No. It's horrible. I hate it all. I ate it all.
Women crushing cakes.
Cake party.
Yeah.
What? the
Or
fuck?
popping balloons. I learned about this
know.
like so early on. I learned that this existed. Popping balloons. Is a
That's
fetish.
so weird. Did a birthday cloud touch you? Like, what is,
A clown.
where does that come from? Balloons are like annoying. I hate when they pop. Awful. Startling. I hate being startled.
That's a Seinfeld skit? I don't remember that.
The birthday clown?
Wait, the birthday clown? Was that the one with the fire that happened? And George did something out of like trash can?
And George escapes and pushes like old ladies and children down. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, Angela, the dolphin has achievements.
George's dad likes
I'm not
when
really
women sit on
interested in that.
balloons. In what?
Oh, George's dad has a balloon fetish.
I don't
That's
think
been used in
so.
another show, too.
I don't remember that in Seinfeld.
Hold on, no, someone's dad has a balloon fetish. I think
It's not
the dad
Seinfeld
in
though.
Bob's Burgers has like a balloon fetish.
Weird.
It's fucking.
I know. I feel like I know Seinfeld backwards and forwards, and I do not recall that.
No,
Yeah, definitely not Seinfeld.
Bob's Burgers has that for sure. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
It is weird. Sometimes they have these like segments where they get into like parents and sitcom shows and stuff.
I never liked that
Although-
show really.
Bob's Burgers, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I
like
like
a
it.
show that these stoner people that are stoners will watch. I associate it with that for some reason.
I feel attacked.
Oh,
Well,
we got some
am
hot
I
takes
wrong?
coming out. Keep them coming.
Am I wrong though?
Yeah, fuck off.
What? It's a stoner show.
I don't know about that.
I've
If you've seen Butthead's a stoner show, South Park is a stoner show. What's Bob's Burgers?
well, I have seen many. Never mind. People have sent me videos of them smoking a bowl and like watching that show.
Smoking a bowl.
Smoking a bowl.
Ebola.
Smoking an Ebola. They should come
That's
up with an
because
e-cigarette
using
or
Ebola.
an e-weed bowl and call it Ebola.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
No, my
Yeah,
God.
Bob's Burgers being comfort TV. That makes sense. That's probably why.
Yeah. Just quacky, quirky little dumb shit.
I don't like watching anything when I'm stoned because I have no suspension of disbelief.
When
I
when
see,
are you
like-
stoned? I'd like to hear this.
Extremely rarely nowadays.
I
or not at
know. I
all.
want to get
I don't-
stoned with you.
No.
Just weed. We won't do ecstasy together, but just weed.
I don't want to do anything. Thank you. I'm good.
The devil's lettuce is calling you, Steve.
No. I hate smoking. For me, everyone live their best life. You do you, but
we could also just do edibles.
I've done those. I've done that too. I hate it. It makes me so paranoid, and it's just so bad for me. But that's me.
I'd be like, Steven, I'm not actually here right now. I'm at your apartment touching all your video games.
I know reality. I just mean like social weirdness. I like overanalyze social situations, and that's a horrible feeling.
You just described me every day.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to overanalyze social interactions I've had like weeks ago and like overanalyze and freak out over that.
I prefer if you be quiet.
I know, that's it. Boss says same here. Yes. I read this blog post a long time ago, and it was called like, you know, Overthinker's Guide to like smoking weed or whatever, and it really articulated like, you know, all of the common paranoias that I would get. It would be like, you know, am I breathing too much? Am I not breathing enough? Are people noticing that I'm not breathing enough? Is everyone looking at me weird? Did I mean to say this when I said this, or did they think I came
Yes to
across
all of
weird?
those things.
I know. And you know, in my normal brain state, I'm like, I don't care about that. Even if I did say something weird, I'm like, fuck it. But when I'm high and paranoid, I'm like fixated on it. This doesn't work for me.
See, I'm like the other way around.
What, you just like zone out or something?
Yeah, because my brain's always like going a mile a minute, so.
Yeah. I get that. I guess like also can cause kidney failure. Smoking weed? Maybe too much? I don't know.
Does it put pressure on your kidneys?
Weed? No, it literally has no negative effect on your body. Maybe your lungs if you smoke too much. It's technically an irritant. That's about it.
Right. I just feel like, you know, the long-term mental effects have not been really studied, I feel like. I don't know. And I do think that, like, you know, there are times where I do succumb to a lot of anxiety. I really do, for the most part, keep it at bay. But, you know, for some reason, it just, like, heightens all of that, and it's, like, really bad. But it only lasts as long as, like, that does. You know. So. I have, like, edibles. I just, like, don't ever eat them or want them. I think they're trying to sell mushrooms now too. Like,
Yeah.
I just saw someone trying to sell, like, selling gummy mushrooms. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, people allergic to THC and terpene. Curious why it causes psychosis. Yeah, it's just not for me. I remember the first time I smoked it out of a fucking aluminum can.
He went total trailer park.
Well, ironically enough,
I mean,
I was in a trailer when I smoked out of it. I am not even joking. I am not even joking.
I can tell you the story. Don't worry about it. I can tell you some funny stories. Not on stream.
It was this,
Actually,
this girl.
ironically, I've smoked with a lot of gay men. A lot of
Gaiman. Neil Gaiman.
Gaiman.
He was
Gay
recently.
men who made very inappropriate comments. But yeah.
Yeah, we smoked out of an aluminum can, and I just remember I got like really like giggly and like laughing. This dumb girl who we were with kept coughing, and every time she would cough, I would just laugh like uncontrollably because it was so funny to me. And they had a trailer in their backyard. It was like a camper actually, but might as well have been a trailer. It was trashy. Oh dear. And my friend at that time had a boyfriend named Rance, R-A-N-C-E, which I assumed was short for rancid, but I was never quite sure. He was really trashy. I hope this run doesn't PB because I don't want this story included in the VOD. I'm just kidding.
Quick reset, Angelo. Reset. You're only 5 minutes in.
It's like the most perfect womps I've had all night.
It's like an epic gold split.
So
Of course. Because of the trailer park aluminum can smoking story. Oh, Jesus. That was actually the same person the first time I ever really like had an alcoholic drink. We were drinking Zima, which was like an alcoholic
Oh my
soda.
God.
Yes, it was her
Zima.
graduation party.
That's
she had
like
Zima.
90s, mid 2000s. Like it hasn't been around since.
Yeah, it was the early 2000s. Rance, that's like Lawrence. I don't know. I think it was just. It was R-A-N-C-E though. But you're right. I never thought about it. It could have been Lawrence. I don't think so though. I think his name was just Rance. R-A-N-C-E. He was trailer trash.
Alright.
Steve drank Zima with a guy named Lawrence. Yeah. Z-E-M-A. Z-I-M-A. The spelling is Zima. But yeah. Zima Warrior Princess. God. If you're on Lake Erie, are you in Pennsylvania? Oh, maybe not. We talked about this before. Maybe it's Ohio. Oh, close. I know Erie, Pennsylvania gets a ton of snow. He knows too much. I'm adding
someone
you to
dox
the
this
list.
guy?
Like Hannah Markar. You are Hannah Markar 2.0.
Are you a known associate of Hannah? Vice
Lovely
President JD Vance.
Oh my god, yeah. I think I smoked weed with that guy out of a aluminum can. Oh wait, no, that guy's name was Rance, not Vance. Oh my god. You know what? If you were Trump's VP, I think that'd be cool for you to join the stream. You know, you can bring the truth about, you can finally right this wrong about the conspiracy, the government-led conspiracy about toilet cameras. You can bring it right to the top, right to the people who will listen. I think that's the most important thing, honestly. JD Power is
Maybe
fucking
he's
slut.
watching. He's watching the stream right now from the Republican National Convention.
Yeah, really.
What channel do I turn on to watch you?
I saw it on at the laundromat earlier. Yeah, it's like CNN is gonna like have some camera footage of JD Vance watching Mario 64 stream on YouTube.
Oh my god.
It's our stream.
Alright, I'm super proud of this early game so far. Even if this run dies, like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's good earlier.
We got a good story out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I needed to hear to finally, like, get it together.
Yeah,
Steve smoking another can.
you got this one in the can. Oh my god. Well, I can elaborate on that story. So this girl, again, friend from high school, who was pretty tragic. She had two sisters. One of the sisters, I think, married or was going out with a guy who they just named Blaze. And it was a dual name because he liked to smoke weed all the time. So they called him Blaze because of that. And he also accidentally burnt his house down. Somehow. So they called him Blaze for that reason too. Love that.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh god. And they would always so they would go to these country bars, like these hick bars, and my friend would sing karaoke. And my friend was like a decent singer, and all of these hillbillies were like, oh my god, you have the nicest voice. Do you sing? You should go on American Idol.
I heard about this.
Yeah, and she did actually audition for American Idol, but they were not interested in her at all. And she would also like always offer these people. She had a CD of her because it was the early 2000s. She had a CD of her singing that these trailer trash people would be like, "Wow, you're so amazing."
Ed, and Eddie after story. Holy shit, that's funny.
Oh yeah, so there's a fan project for that, where it shows them as like late teenagers.
Never saw it.
It's very depressing. It's extremely depressing.
Why would I want to watch something depressing?
Because it's
Especially
fun
when it's
to
based
watch
on a
it
childhood
characters.
cartoon.
Because it's fun. It's fun
Yeah.
to see how they matured and realize they're pieces of shit.
There's already enough.
Ed,
depressing
and Eddie
content
is just Steven's backstory.
out there. Minus the depressing one. It's kind of like My Name is Earl
Yes. What a great show.
vibe. Yeah. I mean, the sad thing is that the people who were nicest to me a lot of times in high school were people who were kind of trashier, just because they didn't judge. So, it was a thing.
If I say it, the most welcome people you'll ever find will be kink people.
Kink people.
They do not judge.
That's true. I can see that being true.
I think that's it for me, guys.
You sure?
Oh no, what happened?
You're doing pretty good.
That's it for me. Run's dead.
Oh, I saw it.
I'm catching up. Oh, fucking hell. He bumped you.
Off the fucking thing.
Yeah, I missed the coins. Can't miss coins there, or else I have to start the whole level over. So
Yeah.
it's done. GG's. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I should go to. I have to be
Yeah.
up at 6 a.m.
I have to be
tomorrow.
up at 6:30, which is in only a few hours.
Oh, fuck. God bless us, everyone.
Later, guys.
All right, thanks
Good
for hanging